Yeah, you have that one is pretty pork already. It's like you don't need to do anything. Don't even need an upgrade. The Hako one is already solid. For my case, I would want to get the Hako, but I my table don't have much space, so the Pine Seal 64 or the TS80 or TS100 is good enough. Ask someone about spring ping and noise. I can't unheard. Fuck, it bothers me so much. Oh, yeah, depending. Also, it depends on your plate as well, and also the reverb of your keyboard case. Some plates brings out the worst of switches. Spring ping, you could just apply loop. Like just loop your springs, they should be good. OEM switches, OEM springs are pretty fucked, I would say. That's why, hence like JWK switches, some other switches, some of the spring ping are really bad. Oh, like C3 equals 10Gs or Kiwis. Holy shit. Those ping like there's no tomorrow. Wonder if there's any content creator that have recorded spring ping and badly tuned steps, so first timer would know what to look for. Don't think so. I'm sure some content creators are more than willing to record those. I've been using Epsilon switches since they were good stock, but the springs are not great. Well, that's not good stock. when you say good stock, I would say a switch that is good just out of the bag, like no spring ping, nothing. That is good stock. I've heard that problem with Epsilon switches before. It also varies in which batch that you get. Like, I've heard some batch were really good. Like, I've heard some that are really good out of the bag, and some just came out and the QC failed. It bothers me. Just took them apart and loop the springs. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. If it's the leaf, I can't help you. I tend to not mess with the leaf. That's why I buy extra switches so I can cherry pick what switches, if the switch is good. If I hear like spring crunches, if I hear like leaf crunch, I'm just like, nope, you're out. No switchable, mine is incoming. Soon TM, let's go. So for lubing, for springs, I generally use 106 because it's thicker in a way. 105 still not really help with the spring ping. I feel like 106 is just good. The batch of switches I initially got to acquire the spring crunch was weirdly terrible. You've come to the right place. Gatoron Azure Dragons is really good. KTT Matcha's good. Browns. Spring swap. Spring swap your Browns. Fucking good. U40s. U40s are good, but I would suggest swapping springs. I'll be honest, I regret buying Epsilon. I thought I would like the low and muted sound, but I prefer keyboard with a high pitch clack. Ah. Mobile YouTube after swing, so I haven't done a spring swap yet on my next your T1s after film and look pretty nice too. J-Wick T1s, yes. Not the JWK T1s. The J-Wick T1s, yes. JWK T1s, that belong in trash. At least that's my opinion. Hi Billabong, yo, how are you? Been a while, been a hot minute, my guy. Are these Solducks? Yes, these are Solducks. I tried the JVIC T1s. They are not bad, but I didn't like them. Waiting for the new Ergo clears, dude. That's like next year. I'm just gonna wait for it to come in stock, then I'll get it. Or are we not gonna jump into the group buy? My KNC green jackets are incoming. They are loud and full. Saw reviews. They are excellent stock. Been busy with all for some project though. Welcome back. T1s, I think some, if you like it, then you like it, you know? I tried it. I've heard people saying the J-Wick T1s are good. So I went and buy it. I tried it. Initially I was gonna put in, I built it for Shredder's K with the half plate. Dude, the moment I finished building it, I took it out. I didn't like it. Same goes as the Zelios. So I rebuilt it 3 times for Shredder. And we still, at the end, we went back with U40s. U40s, with my favorite spring swap, the TX Longboy 65 gram. Dude, that felt so fucking nice. Kira, what did you don't like? I didn't like how it typed. There's some reason that I don't like how it typed. Maybe it was too light. And the sound was not as full. Mind you, I built it on a half plate, so it might differ from a full plate. I built it on a half plate. KNC green jacket comes looped. From what I see, I have seen, not worth to loop over it. It's up to you. I would always still loop over my switches. I would always open it up and still give it a loop. I would wipe off the factory loop and loop again. Loop myself. Because factory loop for me is not evenly spread. What's the difference between boba glides and holy boba? Holy boba is basically taking a halo stem and put into a boba U4T housing. But for boba glides is basically putting the U4 stem into a cherry housing. Let me check, was this CQ SQ001? Hi, Darian. Hi, Darren. Darian. Well, this is from one of the this is what I found from some of the website. So maybe that will help for you, Niku.